Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm going to basically show you guys how to use a new coating, and this will be the first time I'm actually trying it, so I was super excited to give it a shot. It's made by Technician's Choice, and it's graphene. It's my first time trying graphene, and so I'll show you what it looks like. This is made by it's kind of blurry. Made by Technician's Choice. It's TEC 585 graphene. So I've already tried it on 3 wheels over here, and I thought I'd make a quick video for you guys. I know some of you guys follow my channel, and I've been working a lot lately, so I'd like to put out some good videos. And I have sprayed a lot of different ceramic coatings, and a lot of people wipe them, but I like to spray them. I'm an ex-auto body guy, so used to paint cars, so it's super fast. And if some of you detailers out there can kind of figure this out, and you're doing coatings and whatnot, I think it'll cut your time in a quarter probably. You can get it done in a quarter of the time you used to be able to do it. So I'll show you the tips and tools that I have today that we're working with. First would be the graphene, and the one thing you'll take note of with the graphene is that you'll want to make sure you shake it. It's kind of cloudy looking. I hope I have some in my gun and you can maybe see it, but it's like almost graphite, I guess. So one thing you need to think about and constantly keep in the top of your mind is that you want to make sure you're shaking this product up and keeping it shook up. Otherwise it's going to settle. So first thing you're going to use is a paint gun. These are mini jets. This is a SATA 3000B mini jet, so it's a little bit older. It's a B HVLP. The green is for HVLP, and this is a 1.0 fluid tip. You could use a 0.8, 1.0, 1.2. They make SRs as well, which stands for spot repair. This is made by a company called SATA Jet. If you're not familiar, NS Iwata makes some good ones. DeVilbiss. These are mini jets. So I run it with a cheater gauge. I just like to basically be able to adjust my air pressure. With these little things, I run them wide open on the fan, which is this one, and it's basically all the way counterclockwise wide open. And then what I do is this knob here, right here, is the choke that goes in line with your fluid right here. And I choke that up as much as I can so it kind of restricts the flow. Otherwise you're just going to be burning through this. I mean, you'll burn through a whole bottle doing these wheels, but it's a pretty inexpensive coating. But I will say on the last 3 wheels that I did, and I've used a lot of the Technician's Choice coatings to spray these wheels because it's pretty inexpensive. I mean, if you're wanting to spray ceramic coating, Ceramic Pro, or something higher end like that, it's going to cost you a lot of money. It's a couple $100 a bottle, so $225 I think the last time I bought it. So whereas this stuff I believe was like 40 or 60 bucks. So basically I get this stuff from a company. I'm here in Colorado. I get it from a company called Glaze Distributing. So if you're in Colorado, they're great guys, and that's who I buy most of my wholesale materials from. So on with the video. I'll set my gun down. The other thing I use is a rechargeable 475 lumen Milwaukee headlamp. These are super awesome, and I just do that to make sure I can see things. So I'll go ahead and put that on now. And then I use a white towel. I got this from Glaze Distributing. These are kind of low-end microfiber towels. These are black wheels, so I use a technique where I'm just real gentle with it and soft. If you're doing a real high-end car, you'll want to use a better, higher GSM. These are pretty low GSM, but if you're gentle with them and you wipe super fast and you're not aggressive and pushing hard on it, then they're okay. But these wheels are for my own personal vehicle, so it's not going to be 100% perfect. But if you're doing high-end Ferrari wheels and whatever, Lamborghini or Bentley or whatever, you're going to want to definitely use a higher, soft, plush GSM towel. So any rate, here goes. I'll pick up my gun. So I already cleaned these wheels. I didn't show you in the video, but I just basically take 50%. I took degreaser, Purple Power 1-to-1, cleaned the wheels with a brush, and then came back and hit it with alcohol, and 50-50 alcohol. So 70% alcohol, 50-50 with water, 1 part alcohol, 1 part water, and clean the wheels with the microfiber, yellow Costco microfiber. This stuff, you just use cheap materials. But at any rate, so here goes. what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the outside, and then I'll spray the backside as well. I'm not going to level the backside. I used to kind of level the backside or kind of flatten the material, but I'm not going to do it. I believe just the more material that's on there, the better. So I spray the front side, spray the backside, and then I just lightly level the front. So here you go. Just want to use wide open fan, low air pressure, just enough to atomize the material. I will say that when you spray this stuff on there, it almost looks like it fish eyes a little bit or rejects itself. So, you know, just basically you want to, I'll show you, but you just want to essentially level it. So here goes. I'm going to put this towel in my pocket, and I'm going to put my thumb over that hole right there, and then just give it a good shake for the graphene. You want to get into the habit of that. So air pressure, I adjust air pressure based on sound. You know, you don't want it screaming like this. That's too much, or that's too low. You just you can give it a test spray. So I got the material choked down a lot. So here we go. I'm going to spray it in 3 different patterns. So I'll spray it horizontal, one direction, kind of vertical, another direction, and then just kind of cross hatch it the other way. And then I'll kind of just lightly goose the trigger and just trying to get in these holes. I figure if you cross hatch it, you're essentially getting it in there anyways. So I'll turn the wheel around, and I'm just gonna spray it in there. And like I said, you want to use a respirator with this, but if I did, you wouldn't be able to hear me. So okay, so that's it. Done with that. Then I'll get my towel. You could either use one towel, or you could use 2 towels, one to level and one to completely dry the product, but I'll flip it inside out. So here goes. Light. I fold it in 4s, and I'm just lightly, just kind of getting the material to flatten out. They call it leveling it. So the first round, I'm going to turn my headlight on, and I kind of just super lightly, just kind of go over it quickly, and just let it just kind of smooth the material on the rim. Like I said, it almost has a rejection look, or like it's fish-eyed, but like it's just because you're spraying it. So that's why I do just the first coat is just, you'll see I'm just kind of ever so slightly just starting to level the product. I'll turn it over on the other side, and then I'll just really concentrate more on the face, and I'm just doing super light movements, no pressure, just holding the towel to the wheel, you know, and really just starting to just kind of level the product. I want to try to keep as much material on there, but you'll see it looks like it's smeared a little bit. So you just want to continue kind of going around the wheel. And then what I'll do is I start to get closer to where it looks like it's about done, and you can really feel it, the slickness under your rag. So, you know, I love these products because, you know, essentially once you you clean your wheels, and once you coat them, it's going to be so easy to maintain after that. So okay, it's pretty well, you know, coated, and I can see that it's just about flattened out. I'll turn it inside out where there's pretty much no coating on the towel, and I start to work pretty fast, mainly, like I said, concentrating on the face of the wheel. You want to make sure you move quickly, because if you don't, what'll end up happening is it'll set up before you have a chance to level it. And I do these pretty quick. I mean, it'd be hard to try to do it, you know, half the wheel at a time, but the bottom line is you just want to move quickly and, you know, make sure you get it leveled, because if you don't, you know, if the product sets up before you have a chance to get it straightened out, it'll look streaky, and you know, it'll basically harden before you have a chance to get it flattened out. So I'm using my headlight to really see, you know, because here's the bottom line in detailing is if you can't see, you can't correct it. So that's pretty much it. you could use a flashlight as well. So yeah, this is so I guess my review on it and my thoughts on it is I like it a lot. It's I can really feel how slick this product is. Like I said, it's a pretty inexpensive coating. It's not probably quite the quality of, you know, Ceramic Pro or any of that, but it's not the price either. So yeah, well, hope you guys are having an awesome day. And this is pretty easy to do. And any of you detailers out there, if you're getting into these coatings, you know, there's obviously good money in them, but the big thing is just how fast you can accomplish it. I think this will cut your time down, you know, immensely. So at any rate, hope you guys are having a good day. I can bring you in real quick to show you kind of what this looks like, but to me it turned out pretty awesome. And like I said, you know, for a budget coating, it's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna pull you guys in and hope you have a fantastic weekend. It's a beautiful day here in Colorado, so there you go. That's essentially what it looks like. So let me know if you have any questions, and hope you enjoy my videos. Thanks for watching.